Joe Biden's comments mark the first time a 2020 presidential candidate has called for the liability shield to be struck down. Spencer Platt, Getty Images Democratic presidential contender Joe Biden called for the internet industry's sweeping legal immunity over user-generated content to be immediately removed in an interview published today, escalating the political attacks on a much-debated segment of internet law that companies are already fighting to defend. During an interview with the New York Times editorial board, Biden singled out Facebook and its CEO Mark Zuckerberg as targets that should be submitted to civil liability over posts on the social network. He lashed out at the tech giant and its chief for propagating falsehoods they know to be false. Story continued below. The former vice president said Facebook and other companies should no longer receive protections under Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, the 1996 law that shields digital services firms from lawsuits over user posts and over good faith efforts to remove harmful material. It should be revoked. It should be revoked because Facebook is not merely an internet company, Biden said, adding that the social network should be subject to the same legal scrutiny as news organizations. The comments mark the first time a 2020 presidential candidate has called for the liability shield to be struck down. In November, Biden said, "We should be considering taking away Section 230, and several other 2020 candidates have called for the statute to be reworked." A Facebook spokesperson declined comment on Biden's remarks. An executive for the company testified in the House last week that Section 230 gives us the ability to proactively look for abuse and remove it. Let's block ads.